A bit late again this morning. I've been a bit lazy morning. Just done my breakfast. Instant oats. Got a cup of tea. Just about packing up. There's a load of kids out on a camping trip. So they're pretty chilled out. I must admit I was watching them carry their packs yesterday. They were huge, absolutely huge. Poor little kiddie, almost like being drilled into the ground, but they seem to be enjoying themselves, which is what it's all about, getting out into the forest camping. Anyway, so we'll pack up. We'll be on the trail by about 7:30, hopefully, if I get my get my act together. Anyway, snail out. Good morning. Join me in the forest. Just gone 8. It's not a very fast getaway, so won't be doing huge miles today, unless it's all downhill. It's one of those twisty turny forests like yesterday, which slow you down a bit because you're like changing direction every 5 minutes, and then it's quite boggy, so you're jumping over the bogs or through the bogs, or occasionally there's a plank or two over the bogs. So yeah, it's a bit, it's sort of like in and out, in and out, in and out. But hey ho, we'll see where we get to today. I slept well last night. As I said, there was a group of kids out on a couple of nights camping. It was quite nice to listen to their chatter, actually. It doesn't annoy me. But no, it just made a nice change. Anyway, it was nice to see they got a sort of privy there and a bear box, so don't have to hang my food. We're getting quite good at it now. Anyway, let's move on through the forest, see where we get to today. I know there's a big climb at the end of the day, which hopefully I want to try and get it up there today if I can, rather than do it in the morning. But we'll see where we get to. Snail out. Spent an awful lot of the morning on boards again. Over lots of the bogginess. Sugar. And they're slippy too. Now let's push on. Go on, snail, let's push on. Walking through Dalton at the moment, the trail goes straight through the town. So I stopped at the garage and got a lemonade and a nice lolly, which was nice. It was nice looking at all the different houses and how they're set up. You all seem to have lots more ground than we do in England, but it's bigger out here anyway, isn't it? But yeah. So heading back to the trail. I'm on the trail. So just keep walking through the town. See where we go. My feet hurt today. My shoulder was hurting all morning. And now my left foot is hurting this afternoon. Don't know why. Must be just its turn. Anyway, we'll just push on and enjoy the scenery and looking at the houses. Yeah. Big ones and small ones. All got the American flags out, most of them. There you go. That sort of ground goes all the way back there with a porch and decking. Anyway, onwards. Before I got back onto the trail, which was nice at the trailhead, had two more sodas, a Danish, an apple, and a bag of crisps, which was nice. I'd recently had my fill up the garage, so but it all goes in the tank. But I've just been climbing up this really big hill. So I don't think I'm going to do the mileage I wanted today. Too many distractions and stoppages, etc, etc. But there's a campsite in probably about 2.5 miles. I think that gives me about 16 miles today. Not brilliant, but I started late and just had a few distractions. Plus my foot was hurting, so I haven't gone as fast as I normally have. Plus it was like a slightly annoying trail where it was in and out the trees, so you didn't really get any real sort of straight runs. And when you weren't doing that, you were trying to manoeuvre around the bogs and over the planks. So yeah, it wasn't one. It's been a nice day, but I've sort of struggled with the trail a bit today. And plus there's a few climbs thrown in. One over rock here, and I didn't video that, but that was over more rock. And the push on the camp should be about a couple of miles. Snail out. It's got busy all of a sudden, and like 5 southbounders have just swept past me. Hopscotch was one who said her name. The others were too busy, but I told them there was trail magic up ahead, so that might put a bit more of a speed in their step. Anyway, so I'm going through the forest. I said I haven't done the miles I expected today. I just sort of struggled with the trail. Anyway, it is what it is. So there's a camp in approximately 2 miles. I will have a look at that. I may stay there. I might try and push on, claw back a mile or two. We'll see. When it's a chipmunk, they're not very tame on this. Why are you always going down this hole? When I did the PCT, they used to sort of stop another photograph taken. They don't seem to want their photograph taken on the Appalachian Trail. Maybe they're all wanted. Anyway, I stopped popping because I'm still trying to get up this hill, and I will speak to you from camp if I remember to video it. I never do when I get to camp. I tend to put my tent up, throw my phone in there, and job done. So I must try and get a bit more organised. Now it's not 3/4 over. Anyway, Snailtrainer out from still climbing in Dalton. Out. I decided to push on past the shelter, just by another big lake. You can hear the bullfrogs chattering. I don't know if that's another otter one or not. I can't. Otter? Not otter. Beaver. I can't see it. I can't see any trees eating to tell. Anyway, I'm just going to push on, do another hour, maybe foolishly, and see where we end up. So, onwards I say, onwards! You foolish man. Right. Sometimes when you're climbing over rocks, when it should be bedtime, you suddenly think, I think I made a mistake there. I think I should have stayed at the last camp. So, oh, what a beautiful view. There we go. That's worth looking at. Hold on, so I don't lose my poles. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Don't know what it is. Well, I know it's a river, but I don't know what river it is. Anyway, as you see, it's getting late, and I'm still climbing over rock because I'm up at my tent. Maybe, yes, let's move on. Tiredness is coming on, and there's still more rocks. Snail out. This bit of flat ground here will do me. So that's where we're going to sleep. There's a branch there to hang my bear line over. So let's get sorted out and we have some dinner. Snail out. Bit too close. So the tent's up. My chair. That's will be my bear line in a minute. So let's cook some dinner because it's just gone 7 and I'm tired and I'm hungry. So